Hello everyone and welcome back. My name is Nathan and this is Sue Shrimp Breeders. I'm going to be doing some culling today in a couple of tanks. One of them is my mixed Caridina tank. Usually a lot of people don't like to mix their Caridina shrimp. I, however, really enjoy doing this because I've been getting all kinds of really cool patterns, and otherwise I would have to have purchased all of these shrimp individually, and this gives me an opportunity to kind of pick which ones I want and breed them for myself. The ones that I'm looking to get out of this tank in particular are ones that are a little less in color, that look like crystal red or black shrimp. Those aren't really desirable to a lot of people, so I tend to put those in my cull tank. Anything with a solid color to it, regardless of its pattern, I tend to keep it. I really enjoy looking at all the really cool patterns on these shrimp. What I have been doing though is putting the specific colors of the shrimp in their own tanks. I will be showing these tanks in later videos. If you follow my Instagram, I do show these tanks from time to time. This tank has everything from Red Panda Extremes to Black King Kong Extremes. It also has some Galaxy Pintos in here, and I have seen just a really awesome variety of shrimp from this tank. Unfortunately though, you cannot do this with the Neo-Caridina species, as if you mix those colors together, at least in my personal experience, they have always given me brown shrimp in the end or some off color that I really did not want. That is probably one of the reasons why I really enjoy breeding the Caridina shrimp, because you can mix certain things together to get certain patterns, and the color and patterns of shrimp that you do get is just absolutely amazing. I have not purchased any new shrimp for my colony in a good couple of years, so everything that you'll see in my shrimp room originated from about 20 or 30 shrimp, and right now there are a few thousand in my shrimp room. I did mention in my last video that we were going to be trying to sell this house and move into a new house. Now, that doesn't mean I'm going to stop shrimp keeping at all. It is just I found that the room that I'm in right now, it doesn't really function the way that I want it to as far as doing YouTube videos and doing shrimp keeping things. So when I get my new house, it's already been decided that I'm going to dedicate a special room for my shrimp keeping, and it's going to be a lot more organized and a lot more easier to do videos. I do have a few shrimp that I don't show very often that I'm going to be showing in my next couple of videos, and those are from my Neo-Caridina species, one of them being my Carbon Reely, and the other one being my Bloody Mary. Here I've tried to focus mostly on reds. Red Pandas, Red King Kongs. You will see a few Black King Kongs and Black Pandas in here. There are a few Pintos, and those are the ones that I eventually want to get out of here, but I've noticed that mixing these two together, I've been getting also some pretty cool patterns from these two. So I do like to leave a few oddballs in every one of my tanks, and I do say this quite a bit just because I find it to be so much fun. They are eating some of my homemade shrimp food right now, and this one happens to be my spinach blend. And I did do a video on this in the past, so if you wanted to see how I made this food, be sure to go check that out. I do have two tanks dedicated to my Red King Kong Extremes and my Black King Kong Extremes. And those two tanks are absolutely amazing right now. I'm saving those for another video, but they are in the future. The tangerine tiger looking shrimp that I'm taking out of here now are kind of the reason why I have to continue to cull these tanks. Now, if I let one of these males breed back with my females, it usually gives me a bunch of tangerine tigers, and even though those are very pretty, I only have so much room in my shrimp room for shrimp, and that is just not one of them. I almost have all of my tanks where I want them. This one will probably always be a mixed tank because this is where I get a lot of my blue bolts and blue steels, It's kind of giving me more pintos now than it was before, probably because I've taken a lot of the Taiwan bees out and now there's just pintos in here. But I am getting a lot of galaxy pintos and stuff like that, which I will be setting up new tanks in my new house when I move. Staying motivated at this moment is a little bit of a struggle, so if you enjoy shrimp keeping, be sure to hit that subscribe button, leave a comment, hit that like button, because that is what really motivates me to do more videos. If there's a shrimp video that you'd like to see that I don't have in my playlist or on my channel somewhere, be sure to leave a comment below on which video that you would like to see. Now that my tanks are getting a lot more organized, I can start showing some of the tanks that I've really wanted to show, and those are going to be coming in my next couple of videos. So if you like everything shrimp and shrimp related, be sure to hit that subscribe button and like this video. And I hope everyone has a wonderful day, and cheers.